Hey everybody, this is Anthony.
Matt.
And this is the time of the year of new stuff. We already showed you a new thing before from another group of guys. This is another new thing from some other group of guys. This is the Protech Mk2.5 because they couldn't just call it something and then call it something again. But so this is the 2 that was already a 2, so they have to make a 2.5. And we're going to talk about it. I wrote down all of the stuff to make sure I didn't miss anything so that you will all be super well informed. But we're just going to go over it and talk about it.
It'll be quick.
It'll be pretty quick. All right, guys. So this is the Protech Mk2.5. This one's our demo model right here. This is technically a pre-production sample. And this is also
the old one.
A Mark II, but not a 0.5, just a Mark II. This is a pre-production as well with serial number 5. So
I don't think they care about his serial numbers as much as you think they do.
Yeah, because this one says 170,205-01D. So I don't think that they're concurrent serial numbers.
They're exponential.
They're exponential. But so we wrote everything down so that we won't miss anything. And then I'm going to let you start. Take it away there, fam.
Cool. All right, so the 2.5 took away some things from the 2. So there are some unchanged things, so you will have a lot of familiar things. One of the main ones I think that a lot of guys liked on the 2 was that you have multiple settings. You can do 3 profile player settings, what have you. So you can tune your gun for a different upper, CQB, outdoor, yada, yada, yada. That's still there. It is still with the UFCU, the standard one. You're still going to have a 4-month battery life, which that's pretty cool, especially for those lazy guys that forget to unplug things because, you know, we all do that. Oops. And then just sad panda batteries everywhere.
I leave a trail of dead batteries in my wake.
And then the nozzles and a lot of the parts are actually compatible, so if you have a Mark II and down the road when the 2.5 nozzles come out and say you get like a V3 or something specific, if you want to swap that over to something that's already installed in a Snowflake gun, then you can swap that nozzle over. And we will like bloop, bloop, put little images of all the diagrams and cutaways all over the video so you guys can see that. And lastly, the thing that the 2.5 takes away from the 2 is the Protex air brake system, which is basically like a predetermined airflow for them that helps the nozzle travel at the correct speed so that your rounds have enough time to feed and get placed in the hop-up properly. So that is some of the good things that come away from the 2. What are some of the upgrades?
Okay, so first of all, one of the things they fixed was if you look at this nozzle right here, they've machined out around the holes, the radial holes in the nozzle better to keep them from slicing up O-rings. That was a big thing they needed to fix. Mm-hmm. They changed the front of the cylinder so that you can adjust it so that it can be moved, so that you can turn the system inside there to have it line up in a certain way or do things like that. Okay. Another thing they did was they reduced the number of O-rings inside the system. The original system has 8 O-rings in it. The new 2.5 has 7 O-rings, so they reduced the number of seals. Reducing seals, it's always going to be good because that's less failure points. So 8 potential failure points in the original, 7 now, so that's better. Also, with the addition of the new internal voluming inside the Mark 2.5, first thing you're going to get is you're going to get anywhere from 10 to 20% boost in air efficiency over the original Mark 2. Mm-hmm. So bonus, check. You're going to get this fun new buffer tube screw right here. It's made of aluminum. It's a little bit, it's
extremely revolutionary
there. It's revolutionary. And on top of that, because of the way the air chambering is done inside this, not only are you getting a boost in air efficiency, but you're also going to get a quieter cycling system. It's going to be quieter per cycle, so it's not as loud. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the differences are. They're not stated in paperwork terms, but it's quieter. So there you go. That's it.
I mean, we could get a decibel meter and show you guys, but
we don't own
that
one.
Usually doesn't make any sense. I could try an iPhone one, but those I think break.
All right. So with that, Protech as a company is also offering other stuff. This is through Protech. Just through Protech.
In case you didn't
understand that. This is through Protech. They're offering a 3-year manufacturer warranty on all the mechanical parts. Mm-hmm. from the original purchase date, as well as a 1-year warranty, same original purchase date on all of the electronics. That's from defects, not from you screwing it up.
Mm-hmm.
So don't take a hammer to your stuff and then expect free things. That's not how that works.
Wires, that technically doesn't count.
There's also going to be a V2, V3, and M249 kit available, as well as 14 nozzle types to fit in different guns. That's 1, 0, plus 4 for all of you math wizards out there. So this is new. This is another new thing that's new.
Like the other new thing.
Like the other new thing that's new and not an old thing, but it looks like an old thing, but it's not an old thing, it's a new thing. So
it's 0.5 of a new thing.
It's 0.5 of a new thing, so it's like almost 3? Sorta. But either way, we're going to be carrying these things, so check them out. We're going to have player kits and all that stuff available for them. If you have an original Mark II, you can buy an upgrade kit.
Yep.
And just swap out the front end of your Mark II to be a Mark 2.5 if that's what you want to do instead of buying a whole new one.
And the 2.5 is compatible with the standard amped IGL, so there's no worries there, no different fittings or anything like that.
Still compatible with the same IGLs too. So anyways, this has been Anthony.
Matt.
Thanks for stopping by. Check us out on all of stuff. Subscribe if you're not, and we'll catch you guys on the flip.
Peace.
Deuces.